Hi, so I hope you enjoyed that little Christmas tree. Next up we're going to do these fabric wreaths. A little bit less sewing, but still really cute and effective. And what you're going to need for these is 2 strips of your main fabric, and that is cut into 9 inches by 1.5 inches. So 2 pieces of those. And then your contrast fabric cut into a strip of 5 inches by 1.5 inches. Need a little button, scissors, needle and thread, some ribbon or thread for a hanging loop, and the iron and ironing board. Okay, so we're going to start at the ironing board, take all of our pieces over to the ironing board, and then we're going to turn them over and fold wrong sides together lengthways and press that in place. We're then going to turn up the bottom edge, open it out and turn up the bottom edge to meet the center fold, and give that a little press, and then do the same with the other side. And then fold it back in half and give that a really good press into place. Okay, so we're just going to do that with all 3 of the pieces. Right, so back at the table now, and I'm just going to lay one piece on top of the other, the 2 ends at a 90-degree angle. Take a needle and thread and stitch them together. And secure in place with a knot. Okay, so once you've got your 2 pieces secured with a few stitches, we're just going to concertina it. So we're going to take the piece lying underneath and fold it back on itself over the top piece, and then take the sandwiched piece, fold it up over the first piece, and we're just going to keep going like this all the way to the end. Okay, so it can be quite fiddly. It might take a couple of goes, but keep persisting, and once you have got to the end, pop a pin in place to hold it whilst you grab a needle and thread, and then just stitch that end together like you did the first end. And snip off any excess, and there you have it, a little caterpillar. Right, so next we just need to stitch these 2 ends together, so we're just going to bring them up, put a few stitches through to keep it in place. So next we're just going to take our contrast piece and fold it through the middle, and we want to try and cover up as many of those raw edges as possible. So we're just going to pin it in place. Okay, grab a needle and thread and put some stitches through. I like to try and catch the actual wreath through it as well a couple of times so that it doesn't wiggle around and expose the raw edges. Grab our button. Stitch the button on. Okay. Just snip these at an angle to make them look neater. Okay, so now we're just going to thread on our hanging loop. I've got black satin ribbon here, but you could just use a bit of thread or any colour ribbon you want. I've popped a safety pin on the end, and I'm just going to use that to push it through the back of that. Remove the safety pin and tie the two ends in a knot. Snip. And so there she is, a little fabric origami Christmas wreath, Christmas tree decoration.